Welcome to Israel and the Holy Land. In this episode, we reach the shores of the Sea of Galilee, considered to be one of the most beautiful places in the land of Israel. This is where Jesus encountered his first followers and performed most of his miracles. Let's go check it out.
Mama used to say only Jesus could save us. Well, Mama, I know I act the fool, but I'll be gone to November.
Where Jesus performed all of his miracles, right here in the water. Woo!
The only thing that I pray is that my feet don't fail me now.
Sea of Galilee.
The Sea of Galilee is a freshwater lake and the largest lake in Israel.
I want to talk to God, but I'm afraid because we ain't spoken so long.
How was your swim? How was the water?
Very nice.
Sea of Galilee, baby! So warm, but very rocky.
Miraculously, after our swim in the Sea of Galilee, there was a biblical deluge, the first rain since summer. We're going in here to see the ancient boat of Galilee. We went inside the museum to see a 2,000-year-old boat from the time of Jesus. And the sun miraculously emerged as it was time for us to take a modern-day boat along the Sea of Galilee. The Sea of Galilee boat ride takes you across the sea where Jesus' ministry was centered around. This is where he gave almost half of his parables and performed most of his miracles. The Sea of Galilee was mentioned many times in the Bible and is the center point location for his many miracles, including the miracle catch of fish, the calming of the storm, the feeding of 5,000 from 5 loaves and 2 fish, and walking on water. The boat ride is not only a spiritual experience, as we are retracing the steps of Jesus, but it is also extremely picturesque. During the boat ride, it was a time of reflection and prayer where we read many excerpts of the Bible, including one of the famous verses that mentions the Sea of Galilee.
God, I'm breathing. Let I pray, don't take me soon, because I am here for a reason.
And Jesus, walking by the Sea of Galilee, where we are, saw 2 brethren, Simon, called Peter, and Andrew, his brother, casting a net into the sea, for they were fishers. And he said unto them, Follow me, and I will make you fishers of men. And they straightway left their nets and followed him. And going on from thence, he saw other 2 brethren, James the son of Zebedee, and John his brother, in a ship with Zebedee their father, mending their nets. And he called them, and they immediately left the ship and their father and followed him. And Jesus went about all Galilee, teaching in their synagogues, and preaching the gospel of the kingdom, and healing all manner of sickness and all manner of disease among the people.
Jesus performed many healings, and one of the locations where many of these occurred is called Capernaum, where he healed a man who was possessed by an unclean spirit. Today, a modern church called St. Peter with an octagon shape sits atop the ruins of a 14th century synagogue where Jesus performed many of these miracles. These ruins are said to be among one of the oldest synagogues in the world. After visiting so many historic sites, it was time to take a break with a traditional Israeli lunch.
Mike, what kind of drink did you get?
Safab.
What's in it?
Coconut and nuts and all kinds of good stuff.
MVP, what kind of beer did you get?
I got a Gold Star beer. It's local beer. It tastes like Rheingold from Old New York.
Now it was time to visit Nazareth, which is regarded as Jesus' childhood home and where the Church of the Annunciation is found. This is Nazareth, and this is the Church of the Annunciation, where the angel told Mary she would give birth to Jesus. The next day, we traveled to the Jordan River. This is the famous site where Jesus of Nazareth was baptized by John the Baptist. Alright, what's up, Snap Squad? I made it to the baptismal site of Jesus. This is the Jordan River. River Jordan! Alright, here it is. This is the baptismal area on the Jordan River. It flows all the way to the Dead Sea.
River Jordan, and I will then say to thee, you are my friend, carry me.
And this concludes this episode of our tour of the Holy Land, but stay tuned and subscribe for more travel videos.